Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Digitally, physically, it's like the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. Well, DC's hooked us up with one of their releases. That is DC's Young Animal. Carson has an Interstellar Eye, #1. Now, for those who have not read this series, it's kind of like a pulp adventure. There's a lot to it that really kind of reminds me of like a Flash Gordon sort of vibe. It's like that really crazy adventures, and it's generally a lot of fun and goofy and weird, and it's a good series. It's really entertaining, and yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. It's really kind of that pulp adventures that you'd see in like the 30s and 40s serial. Carson basically has this like weird eye and deals with like underground societies. And this second volume has them kind of going to space, meeting an old buddy of his. It's by Rivera. Michael Avon Oeming does the art. Nick Filardi, I think, does the colors. And yeah, like it's a second volume. Don't really need to know much from the first volume to really appreciate it. It's trippy, it's weird, it's visually fantastic, and it's a lot of fun. Like if you like that kind of like Flash Gordon serial adventures, you're probably gonna dig Carson has an Interstellar Eye. As far as the art, like you're either gonna love it, you're gonna hate it. I dig Michael Avon Oeming's his art. And let's try to find some stuff. Yeah, there we go. Some art there. It's really interesting. It's very different. It's good. I mean, the comic has a really good sense of humor about itself. It's fun. It's just pulp adventure fun is the best way of putting it, and I really kind of enjoyed it. I've read the first volume. The first volume was entertaining. If you have not read it, definitely check it out. This is the second volume. As I said, you don't necessarily need to know about the first to appreciate it, but it helps a little bit. But basically, if you kind of just like that wacky adventure, you'll probably enjoy this and have a lot of good times with it. So as I said, written by Rivera. Michael Avon Oeming is the artist. Nick Filardi does the colors. Clem Robbins is letterer. Mahan is the editor. Mark Doyle's executive editor, with the variants of Christian Ward. There's also a backup feature. It's also written by Rivera, artist Paul Maybury, letterer Clem Robbins, editor Mahan. That's kind of like them doing a podcast answering goofy questions. Again, the humor is fantastic. It's just, it kind of is filling some of the gaps with some of the questions that are left out there. Basically, if you just like that serial fun adventure that's goofy and big ideas and crazy sci-fi, you're going to dig this one. Now, it's in comic shops today. You should go check it out. DC's obviously hooked us up with this. You should go support your local comic shop. If you don't know where a shop is, you can go put in your zip code underneath this video. It'll tell you if a shop's near you. If there's no shop near you, well, we got the hookup with some affiliate links. They are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. If you're into DC, if you're into DC's Young Animal, if you're into comics as a whole, you can check us out at graphicpolicy.com or on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.